Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, going for the I Got One achievement. This is to trap 5 victims. This is best done in a private match. You are going to need to play as the hitchhiker for this, as you are going to need his trapping ability. You are going to do this from the family side, obviously. Make sure you get into the game. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure you try to get access to the victims. They're going to be in the basement, which of course requires you to unlock the basement door. So make sure you have the victims make a ton of noise, and that's going to wake up Grandpa. Once Grandpa is woken up, you are able to unlock the basement door. And then once both of you have access to one another, you are going to want to try to meet up in a nice centralized location. So make sure you try to rendezvous somewhere, and then we can get started on the achievement. So I'm going to recommend that you set up the meeting point in one of the central rooms, simply because you have a ton of room to work with. So just make sure you communicate that with the victim side and then have everyone meet up here. You are going to place traps by hitting right bumper to equip them, and then you're going to hold X to set them. Once you set a trap, you are able to see where they are, but the victims are not, so you are going to have to coordinate with them on where they are exactly. So make sure you guide them along, and then all they have to do is just step in one. They are going to get ensnared in it. They are allowed to free themselves, and thankfully you can have the same victim count multiple times for the achievement. So you can trap one person 5 times, and that should also count. Though this is going to be a cumulative achievement that is tracked over multiple games, so if you can't finish it in a single game, your progress will carry over to subsequent games. That being said, you are going to come equipped with 3 traps, so you can place 3 traps, and if you have multiple victims who can help you out, this will go by super duper smoothly. Also, after someone frees themselves from a trap, you are able to reset the trap. You can either reset it, or you could pick it up and then move it somewhere else, thusly resetting it. So make sure you just do that. I'm going to recommend you just pop 3 traps down in a nice centralized location. Make sure you space them out a bit, and then just have the survivors walk over them, get ensnared, and then each one should count towards the achievement. After they free themselves, make sure you have them back off, and then make sure you reset it, and then just make sure you keep doing this until you get to 5, which should go by super duper smoothly. Again, the more people you have help, the smoother this is going to go, because you just have multiple people step in multiple traps, and that's going to speed up the achievement significantly. Make sure you have them free themselves, and just keep repeating until you have your desired amount. Thankfully, it's only going to be 5, so this is very easily done in one game. If you can get the setup just right, it should take anywhere from about 5 to 10 minutes or so super duper quick. The long part of the process is just waiting for the victims to free themselves. So just make sure you get this out of the way, and then once you trap victim number 5, your achievement should unlock. So here we go, setting up the trap, and then we're going to go one more time with that snare, and the achievement should unlock shortly thereafter. So there we go, and there it is. It's going to be for 15 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.